To be completely honest, I'd never heard of a T.J.Maxx before this Halloween season, but so many of you wrote in and suggested I review them that I looked them up, and to my surprise there were 3 locations right here in Manhattan. The location nearest me was the one in Chelsea, so I hit that one. I honestly don't know how I was able to live so long without knowing about this huge department store. Now at first glance, I'd describe their Halloween offerings as kitschy with middle American sensibilities. But there were some gems in there, like these skeletons who are definitely not telling you who they're going to vote for in the midterm elections. Amongst the country home Halloween items, I found these skeleton glasses that I can use year-round, and for $7.99 for all 4, they're a steal. I have a strict no movie memorabilia rule at the Lair, so as much as I love Nightmare Before Christmas, this mug is out. This one is cool, but a bit too kitschy, and this one is just right for the brand of morbid sophistication I want in my home. Now I'm not big on snow globes, but I think any Gothic newlyweds would have to love this creeptastic item. Orange and black screams Halloween, so that's usually a deal breaker for me for off-season use. But in silver, I could see using this year-round. And at $4.99, who could say no? I wholeheartedly agree with this message, but it's a bit direct for the Lair. But I have a premonition that this cushion will fit right in. I have never seen such a huge selection of pumpkin-scented candles. They had smoked pumpkin and pumpkin apple butter, pumpkin donut, and harvest pumpkin, and pumpkin bread, and maple pumpkin, and more. I liked the smoked pumpkin the best, plus it was light black. Just outside of the Halloween section, I found some truly elegant items like this beautiful glass gourd and some other vessels as well. So don't be afraid to venture out of the Halloween section. You might be surprised by what you'll find there. My apartment's too small for a table, so I don't need table runners, but they did have cool ones like this black faux fur one, a black and orange sequined one, and probably my favorite, this one with a repeating spiderweb pattern, though I will admit the material it was made of was a bit too plasticky for me. It reminded me of my old granny's plastic doilies. Now at this point my haul and review would be over, but I was on YouTube and I saw my friend Sara Monster's review of T.J.Maxx's Halloween items, and of all of the amazing things she found, I saw 0 of them at this store. 0 of them! So I went to the Uptown location next. That location is under the Queensboro Bridge, so like a good bridge troll, I found my way under the bridge and to their storefront. And how does this fairy tale end? Apparently this one island was their entire Halloween section. What the hell? So as night fell, I traveled down to the financial district to another location down by the famous New York Stock Exchange. So this is apparently where the T.J.Maxx is downtown. Looks like a bloody demilitarized zone. You got these barricades in the streets to make sure cars can't drive through here toward the Stock Exchange. And just a hop, skip, and a jump over the barricade. And that's where T.J.Maxx is, right there. This way to T.J.Maxx. Down the creepy escalator. And was it worth the trip? No, because this one table was their entire Halloween section. I did find a couple of cool things like this candelabra. This could definitely come in handy. This magical snow globe. And this lovely bat mug. And here is my final T.J.Maxx Halloween haul. And what's the verdict? The verdict on this one is that I never did find any of the items Sara Monster found at her location in Kentucky. So I'm guessing either T.J.Maxx stocks things regionally, or they stagger the items throughout the season and I somehow missed them all at the New York City locations. I will include a link to her video in the video description below so that you can see them for yourself. But I will say this, of all of the places I've reviewed so far, T.J.Maxx's prices were the lowest, so that's something to consider. Stay tuned as I continue to review all of the Halloween offerings this 2018 season. Happy Halloweeners!